Hey everybody, it's the tech here. Drew, Andrew Gemmel, whatever you want to call me, singular sensation. Um, I haven't really done this in a while, so we'll see how this goes. It is currently May 20th at about 1:40 in the morning here. Um, I have been watching YouTube videos and laughing my ass off at this kid who sings with his headphones on, and kind of thought to myself that, I haven't done this. Why not record a video blog? It might be easier this way for me to do it. Either way, let's see. What have I been doing since the last time I posted a blog on my site or the last time I did a video blog? I have been working on Protect Your Pair. I grew out a beard. You can't really tell that now. Now I just have this weak excuse of a mustache and my little goatee thing going on. Um, can't really tell, but I'm kind of getting my hair back a little bit. It's growing back good, but since chemo, things have been interesting with my hair. I've been going back and forth with trying to grow it out or buzzing it short like it is now, or completely shaving it off because I got used to that look. Anyway, let's see. This weekend I am headed to New York City for the Oh My God Cancer Summit, third annual. It'll be my first time going. I'm gonna go with my friend Chrissy, and I'll see my friend Dory, and hopefully a lot of other people that I've been talking to. Um, Excited to see Johnny Immerman from Immerman Angels. Yeah. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Been making good progress on my book finally. Um, I decided to take a whole new approach. And so far, so good. Written more than I ever got to write before with it. Other than that, I've been writing music. I know I'm not really looking at the camera right now, but I'm reading stuff on my screen while I'm doing this. Let's see. Going to Walk Up Radio because it's like my weekly ritual now. And if I'm not there, I'm watching online, so you guys should check that out. www.walkupradio.com. Funny guys, it's live every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're in the Syracuse area, you should go. It's at Wise Guys Comedy Club on Salina Street in Syracuse. Great bunch of guys. They promote me a lot. I try to promote them as much as I can. Other than that, let's talk about my health. I was going pretty good for a while there. Discovered after a while that the chemotherapy had done quite the toll on my heart. Luckily, we're getting that back to normal now. For those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a cardiac history. Um, Stuff happens. I was born with heart disease, had a stroke, and I've had pacemakers my whole life. But I don't know any different, so it doesn't make a difference to me, really. Let's see. So recently, as of 3 weeks ago, I went to my oncologist for my normal scans and ended up, my blood work was good and my levels were good, and I got my arm. They did an ultrasound of my arm to see my blood clot was gone, which luckily it is, so I can go back to semi-normal activity now. And I've been trying to kind of start working out a little more to try and get back my muscle mass and the strength that I had before. But they did the CT of my chest and my abdomen. My abdomen looks fine, which is good. Other than that, though, they have found that there's a weird spot in my CT right now up by my left lung, outside of it, on one of my lymph nodes. So we'll see where that goes. I've had a lot of interesting conversations with a lot of people since that appointment happened. It's kind of weird for me at 24 to be saying this. Been doing a lot of thinking about life and death, and if I'm happy with my life and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I wasn't very happy with my life, the things I've accomplished, things that I haven't accomplished. I've accomplished a lot of things, for one, staying alive as long as I have, I guess. I haven't really had a bad life per se, but I've definitely had an interesting life. Uh, Beyond that, um, I think, I've done a lot of soul searching. And I've realized that after watching this movie, You Don't Know Jack, with Al Pacino playing Dr. Jack Kevorkian, that assisted suicide isn't necessarily a bad thing for most people. Not that I want that. My quality of life is very good. But at the same time, I think later in my life, I would like to be able to have that option, if it ever was to be that bad. And that brings me to my point of DNR. And for most of you, or not maybe most of you, sorry to assume that, but for some people you might not know what that is, but it's a do not resuscitate if you're in a situation where you are dying, or something tragic is happening. It basically tells the doctors not to try and revive you if that may happen. And I've been thinking a lot about this, and no, I have not signed one, but depending on how my next year or two goes, if it really goes downhill, I might end up signing one, because I don't want to have to live like where I don't really know what's going on, or where I have a really bad quality of life. Um, it's just something I don't ever want to do. Other than that, I mean, I guess it's kind of a touchy subject. Some people don't like it when I talk about this, but I want to be honest with everybody, and a lot of you have followed me, and a lot of you have, seen what I've done and what I've been through, and experienced it secondhand because you haven't really been here. Some of you have experienced it firsthand because you've been through a lot of the things that I've been through on the chemo front, at least, and the cancer front. Um, yeah, so that's that for right now. Protect your pair. We're really trying to work on that. I'm luckily going to see my friend Chrissy, who is our director of creative, this weekend when I go to New York, and we're gonna chat, work on some things, and Jen and her and I and my little sister Jill are gonna be getting together via web conference or phone call or whatever to try and figure out where we want to go next with this. Hopefully, if I finish my book here in the near future, I can get some, you know, uh, good exposure with that, and try and promote Protect Your Pair. That'll be a big part of my book at one point when I get to it, because it's become a big part of my life and wanting to help people. Um, I realize I'm saying a lot at this point, but that's okay. Whatever. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm exhausted. Beyond that, I want to say thank you to a lot of my friends again. My chemo family, which I know I've been out of touch with lately with all my crap that's going on. Um, yeah, that's just me, I guess. I'm gonna be getting back in touch with all of you. I've started to. I miss you guys. Reconnecting with old friends that I wish I had never not been talking to. They were all a very big influence when I originally had cancer, and were always there for me. Things got shitty and things got messed up, so hopefully we can all work things out and take care of that. Um, but other than that, I guess that's going to be all for tonight. Um, you see me doing this weird stuff with my eyes, and I'm noticing that my right eye here is less open than my left eye. So it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Anyway, I guess that's going to be all for now. I will try and do a video blog or a normal written blog daily. But until then,